Hey Aquarius, I'm back to do the okay, so today we're going to be doing June's general readings. I'm going to save the love readings for a little bit later in the month because today is the first 90-degree day in Michigan that we've had, and I'm in my studio and I'm hot. Girl, I'm under these lights. I got my fan blowing in the background. So you're going to hear that, as well as I have this little piece of paper here that I use to fan myself. So let's get with it and get right and start this reading up. If you want to go ahead and subscribe now, that'd be a good idea. Click the little notification button so you can be notified as to when I actually do release those love readings. I'd hate for you to miss out. Go ahead and tune in with me now. Let's get in the right vibration to go ahead. And I've already prayed over the cards, but let's go ahead and get the reading for Aquarius. I just got a jolt of energy right through the center of my body. I don't know what that means, but let's see what the cards have for us this month. Ooh, did you see that? Please be very deliberate with these messages, Spirit. Those last two. All right, so. All right, first card that popped out was the King of Pentacles. I'm not mad at that, baby, as an Aquarius sun. I'm sorry, I'm just sighing and moaning and groaning. It's hot, girl. It's hot. I'm not playing. That's not highlight, that's sweat. Anyway, King of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, the Chariot. King of Pentacles implies that we will be embodying this energy this month. The King of Pentacles, not only is he practical in nature because he is an earth energy, which represents practicality, realism, material gain, opportunities, resources. He has everything that he needs physically. And what I've come to realize is that, no, let me stop that. No, I'm not going to go there. I was going to make a correlation between physical, like physical abundance and spirituality, but that's for a whole nother video. The premise of this whole idea behind this card is that he has everything that he needs. He has everything in order, everything lined up. He's not necessarily mean, but he is very earnest in his pursuit. So if you feel like your energy is a little bit more callous than usual, because honestly, Aquarius have a lot in common with earth signs. Capricorn in specific, because we're ruled by the same planet. We have a co-rulership. We share Saturn in a way. It's just that we have Uranus in that mix, so we come off a little bit more quirky than Capricorn, but we do have that dry air to us. By way of understanding the reality of the world and understanding, it does take for us to bump our heads to get there sometimes because we do want to rebel, but the only reason we're able to rebel is because we understand the way that things are supposed to be done, and we just don't want to have to follow the rules like everybody else does, to be completely honest with you. It's not that we don't know any better. We just would rather do it a different way. So if you take that into consideration, understand that callous energy within you, that realistic understanding within you may come into play a little bit more this month, but it could definitely help you when it comes to, down to creating the foundations and like branding yourself and packaging yourself in a way that you're ready for those opportunities to come your way. The King of Pentacles is never caught slipping. He's the epitome of get ready so you don't stay ready, so you don't have to get ready, right? So there's that energy where we're feeling like we kind of have to take on that king energy and put ourselves out there like we're prepared, we're ready, we have it all together, And I want you guys to really get to that space. I know me as an Aquarius, I'm honestly taking the steps within myself and assessing where I'm at and what my little compound is looking like and everything that I said that I wanted. And I'm making sure that I'm actually taking the practical steps to get myself prepared for what it is that I'm asking for, so that once it comes, I'm not left stinking or in a position of you know, just being unprepared, and then I can't accept what it is that I really wanted. You get what I'm saying? My words, I'm trying to hurry up with this reading, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's hot. So if my words are jumbled, blame it on that and Gemini season. Okay, so then we have the Three of Wands, and there's that word again, branding, marketing, getting out there. There's been an idea that we've had, that you've been holding on to and been working on, you know, and it might not have seemed real up until this point. You know, this card, if you look, he is, whatever his idea is, okay, his wands, let's say he makes wands, right? So he's manufacturing these wands, and he's done it not once, not twice, but 3 times, to the point where he's ready to start importing and exporting his goods. So he's waiting for that ship to come in, to come and package up these wands and take them and deliver them all over the world. You know, you're at a place where you're just at the brink of getting ready to be exposed within your own industry, if I can put it plainly. You're ready. The universe is saying that you are ready to go to take that next step with that creative baby that you have. So know that and get ready, because shit is about to get real on a real practical level. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely moving forward for us in a way that's the universe is conspiring in our favor. We also have the Chariot. So there's balance being asked of us. We're being asked to move gracefully in a very royal fashion. The fact that we have this King of Pentacles is no surprise. He is graceful. You know what I mean? Like I said, that preparedness, the sturdiness within that allows you a certain level of grace when, you know, when going out into the world and representing yourself and just in your demeanor, you know. But with this, I say grace when I look at this card, because she's clothed in this purple material, which is like, you know, symbolic for like royalty, you know. And she has these two usually they're like symbolized by horses, you know, but I can't remember what these are called, but you know what I mean. But they represent the duality, and I've had to say this like 3 or 4 times, the duality in this, that is this universe. Nothing in this universe can exist without duality. Duality creates wholeness. And so in order to move forward, you need to exercise that duality in the most graceful way possible, so that you can move forward on the best foot possible. And universe is, like I said, going to conspire to give you that, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, people. I think I always say that too. It's not the wheel of misfortune or the wheel of maybe it's fortunate. No, and even if circumstances don't necessarily turn out how you want them to, or everything isn't presently looking like you thought, or like you had kind of conjured up in your mind, because we do have the 3 of Swords. So there is an air of disappointment here. Something is not necessarily going to go mentally the way that we had planned. And so it's a disappointment to us, because we've set up an expectation, and that's just kind of not what universe has in mind for us. So maybe, you know, even looking at this King card, I mean, think about it. When I first started this reading, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yep, I'm an Aquarius. I'm going to take that energy and run with it. But at the same time, you think the King doesn't have responsibilities and duties and fulfillments and obligations? That's my least favorite word in the whole universe. Obligation is my least favorite word ever. But I understand, to get where I need to go, I have to bind myself to certain obligations in order to even get my shit to roll. So not only do I need to take in the joy and the happiness and the, oh yes, the universe has conspired in my favor, and universe has delivered me what it is that I've been asking for, and yes, my affirmations have been working and all that. And yeah, but what happens after that? Like, you don't just, there is no such thing as happily ever after. There's always work to be done. So even if you say something as lofty as, oh, I want to be rich, and the universe delivers that to you, you think you're not going to have to manage that money, honey? You think you're just going to be rolling in dough every day and not have to worry about people stealing from you, or your family wants something, or having to invest it, or going to the bank, set an appointment with a banker to set up, or, you know what I mean? You think you're not going to have to deal with the nitty gritty? No, but all of it is divine, and all of it is a part of the experience. You need to understand that, know that, and that's like sort of your essence, with Uranus being sort of an energy that allows you to think outside the box. So we're very spiritually connected, not so much emotionally as a water sign would be, but more intellectually, because we get that there's more to life than this mundane existence. But also, do not count out the mundane experience. We came down here, we manifested here. You know how many other places in this universe you could be right now, Aquarius? I'm gonna look you dead in your eye. I can't tell which one is the camera, but do you know how many other places you could be? You know how many entities wish that they were here with us? And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But just know we came here for a reason. And you know, you need the totality of that experience in order to really elevate to that place where, you know, you can speak from a wise perspective and come at the situation from a place of actually knowing, not just what you think you know, but actually going through some shit so that you do know. And then there's justice. So I feel like within this, whatever the disappointment in, just know that things are sort of balancing out in a way that you might not be able to see. You might not be able to perceive it. But universe has your back, bro. As long as you have faith, I'm sorry, it's so hot. As long as you have faith, the universe will work to balance things out in your favor. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Aquarius, I'm gonna get on up out of here. If you guys would like a personal reading with me, you absolutely can schedule one of those. You just have to email me at nailforhighvibe@gmail.com. That'll be down in the description below. Like I said, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Press the notification button so you can be notified as to when I'm releasing these videos, because not only do I have the love readings coming up, but I'm gonna be doing some other things this month, hopefully, God willing. Okay. And I just would hate for you to miss out. If you'd like to comment on this video, please do comment down below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Talk to me, I talk back. If you want to follow me on any social media, I'll leave my links to my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter. I'm typically on there the most, so come check me out. Holla at your girl. I gotta get up out of here, baby. I'm about to fall out. Got one more video left to do, and I'm gonna edit these and get these up tonight. So I'll see you guys a little later in the month. Bye.
In a faraway dream, you were in the backseat on the passenger